Buying a home is such an exciting milestone. Whether it's your first home, a dream home, or an investment property, it represents so much more than just a place to live. It's stability, it's security, it's your legacy. But as a homeowner, there's one important step you can't overlook, and that's making sure that your home is properly protected with a solid estate plan. Without one, your home could be tied up in court for months, or even years, costing your loved ones money and stress. Now, I know estate planning isn't the most exciting thing to think about when you're celebrating new home ownership. But here's the thing. Creating a plan now ensures your home and your loved ones who depend on it are safeguarded no matter what. Let me walk you through 3 essential steps every homeowner should consider to make to secure their investment and secure their future. First and foremost, let's talk about putting your home into a trust. This is a game changer. You might ask why. Because a trust helps you avoid the time-consuming and often costly probate process. Think about it. If something unexpected happens to you and your home isn't in a trust, your loved ones may have to deal with court filings, delays, and attorney's fees, all while grieving your loss. And if you own a property in multiple states, well, you have to do that in each state. A trust completely eliminates all that hassle. With a trust, you can also control how your home is managed or passed on. Want to make sure your spouse can live there for the rest of their life, but that it ultimately goes to your kids? A trust can do that. Want to ensure that your family doesn't sell the property and lose its sentimental value? A trust can do that too. You can spell out any scenario that you want, and as long as it's revocable, you're still in complete control and you can make changes. You can sell the house, refinance it, or even remove it from the trust altogether if your mind changes. It's flexible and powerful. And here's the kicker. A trust offers privacy. Wills become public record when they're probated, which means anyone can see what you owned and who got it. A trust, it stays private. That can give you and your family peace of mind, especially if you'd prefer to keep your affairs out of the public eye. Okay, so let's move on to the second key step, reviewing your homeowner's insurance and liability coverage. This is something that a lot of people overlook, but it's critical. Owning a home comes with risks. Someone could slip and fall in your walkway, your dog could get loose and bite a neighbor, or a storm could cause major damage to your property. You want to make sure that you're covered for anything life throws your way. Take the time to review your homeowner's policy and ensure that you have adequate liability coverage. If you've made significant upgrades or renovations, update your policy to reflect those changes. And if you're renting out a part of your property, even on a short-term basis, make sure that your policy covers that use. Many standard policies don't, and you may need a landlord or a rental rider. You might also want to consider an umbrella insurance policy. Umbrella policies provide extra liability coverage above and beyond what's included with your homeowner's insurance. It's especially useful if you have substantial assets to protect. As an example, let's say someone sues you and they're injured on your property and the damages exceed your homeowner's policy limit. An umbrella policy kicks in to cover the rest, saving your other assets, like savings or investments, from being at risk. Protecting your home isn't just about what happens after you're gone. It's also managing risk while you're still here, and insurance is a crucial part of that. Now, the third step is one people often don't think about until it's too late. Naming someone to handle your real estate decisions if you can. Life is unpredictable. You could become incapacitated due to an illness or an injury, leaving you unable to make important decisions about your property. Who would pay the mortgage, manage tenants if you're renting it out, or even sell the home if it became necessary? This is where a durable power of attorney comes in. A power of attorney allows you to appoint somebody that you trust to handle your financial matters, including real estate. Without it, your family might have to go to court to get permission to act on your behalf. That's time, money, and stress that could easily be avoided by signing this document today. When you create a power of attorney, you can outline exactly what authority your agent has. For example, you might not want to give them the power to refinance, but you do want to allow them to sell your home. Or maybe you'd like them to handle maintenance and property taxes, but leave other decisions up to you as long as you're able to. You can customize a power of attorney to fit your needs. Having somebody in place to manage your home in an emergency can be a lifeline for your family. It ensures that your property is cared for, your bills are paid, and your financial stability isn't going to be jeopardized. So there you have it. 3 steps every homeowner should have to protect their home and their loved ones. First, consider putting your home in a trust to avoid probate and maintain control over its future. Second, you want to review your homeowner's insurance and liability coverage to make sure you're protected from unexpected risks. And third, name someone you trust to manage your real estate decisions if you ever can. These steps are about more than just protecting your investment. They're about giving you and your loved ones peace of mind. They're about making sure that your legacy is secure and your family isn't left scrambling during an already difficult time. If you're thinking, this all sounds great, but where do I start? Don't worry, I can help. My goal is to make estate planning simple, approachable, and tailored to your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you've been through this process before, we'll work together to create a plan that fits your needs and gives you confidence in your future. So take the first step today. Reach out to schedule a consultation and let's talk about how we can protect your home and your family. Because buying a home is just the beginning. Let's make sure it's the foundation of a secure future.